Oh dear. We are outside the nursery. It's really echoey down this little corridory bit. We have if you're new here, we have an open plan home. And then this is the nursery. This is our bedroom. So, confessions of a messy mama. I don't want to go in. It is extremely untidy in here. Extremely. And I am not kidding. Oh my God, let's do this. Okay, let's get ready. I wasn't kidding. I was not kidding, was I? Look at it. And so I have got to get to Frankie's clothes. By the time you won't see this until next Tuesday, and I'm filming it on Wednesday. So yeah, you won't see it till next Tuesday. But I need to get in there where Frankie's clothes are so I can get her some clothes out to take up with us this weekend to pick her up from the artist. But look at it. There's stuff everywhere. Why haven't the toys been packed away? And why hasn't the clothes been packed away? And underneath there, that's that Joey signature pram base. The changing mats under there from where we had Jack here. That's why the toy bag is out. Because we had Jack, and then I went through and did a big sort up of my bits and pieces. And so I really wanted to. I was hoping I'd get this done this weekend, but no. And I haven't been able to get to it until now. And I'm not going to be able to rest until I do it. I really should be resting, but I tell myself that tomorrow we'll be traveling for 5 to 6 hours. And so I'll be able to do all my resting then in the back of the van, in the back of Grumpy's back seats with Millie, snuggle down, go to sleep. That's what I tell myself anyway when I'm doing this today. So really, I just want to go and sit in Hillside and look at the view, but I can't. Mustn't, because I also really, really, really want to do the mess. Oh my days. So, kids, you're all going to have to get on your beds or go on out into the lounge and play. All right, we have got Timothy here, Emma Jane here, Annie here, Molly here, Sarah Joy here, and Henry here. Well, that's nothing because that's just the Doona's just got to be packed away. James is next door in the dining room area in the old Mamas and Papas pushchair that I've got with a car seat. He's in there, and Elijah, I changed him yesterday, and he is down in Hillside in the Silver Cross pushchair. And Frankie, who this is Frankie's top bunk, is with Auntie Amy having her little bit of touch-ups done. So, so now where do we start? Caroline, where do we start? I mean, I don't want to touch, I might just take all of that vintage and put it next door. I do want to change everybody into vintage for a video that I was asked last month. And Joe, I know you want to put to bed video, but if you don't mind, I wanted to wait until Frankie was home and and do something then with her involved as well. So we are waiting on Frankie to be able to do that one. See, I even packed away the bag here from the doll show. So Oh, Mama, you're so messy. You are messy. Oh, I was going to show you these as well. So my daughter, my middle daughter, has little Lego figures. And when I went to hers in Ireland, she had her Lego figures on these, on the wall, just with these plastic bits. And we have all sorts of like teddies and that. So I thought, wouldn't they be good? So I got some just to try. So these are them just stuck to the wall with the sticky pad they come with. And I got them from Amazon. And I'm going to get some for over Emma Jane's side because she wants, you know, she has various dolls and things that she wants on show. But I just thought, because I have like these little teddies, these TY teddies and all that. So I just thought I can just sit them on here rather than have them in the box. Hey, what are you doing there? You're Annie, aren't you? You're Annie's. To move them out of the way a bit. So, yeah. Right. Where do we start? Well, what we do first of all is get all of the kids either out next door if they want to go next door and play, or on their beds if they want to just read. I think Annie's going to have a nap, and I think Molly's going to have a nap. Henry's already napping, so we just put him up there, I think, and then I can put the doona up on the shelf. I need to go and get my stand for when I do that. And Emma Jane will probably, she might just lie in her bed with her babies if I can get Timothy to get out of the way for her. Don't want no more tantrums, do we, guys? Anyway, I'm just putting it off, aren't I, by yipping? I'm just putting off the inevitable. Oh, come on, Caroline. Oh my God, I don't want to. Open the blinds. But as many of you will know, I don't like sunlight directly on the babies or my collections. Now, Annie, are you going to get into your bed? Yeah, I thought you would anyway. I thought you would. Oh, you've got so much in your bed. Oh, yeah, I know you love this little book. Just hug me, hug me, hug me. It's a cute book, isn't it? What one are you looking at the moment? Peter Rabbit. Do you want to read that one? Come on. Are you my good girl? Let's take your shoes off. You got to take your shoes off if you're going to bed. Definitely. Look, you're going to be careful you don't fall out with all of your toys. All of your Toy Story bits and bobs. Do you want the blanket on you? Yeah? Annie had this blanket from Auntie Nancy in Scotland, didn't you? You did. Very, very, very kind. She absolutely still loves it. Hey! Why have we got all these cups in here, Annabelle? You don't need cups in your bag. What else you got in here? Oh, little Bo Peep. Okay. Yeah, there's Woody. There's Woody. Shall I put Buzz Lightyear in your bag? Yes. Good. You're going to have a nap, so we're not going to read. Okay. Okay. Right, guys. There we go. What I do then is got some books here that we got given. So what I do is I just put them on the chair. And then if you want them, you can just get them off the chair, can't you? Yeah? Sound good plan? Sounds a good plan. Emma Jane, were you wanting a drink out of that? Ugh! God, Mum's got to grab my legs. Right, shoes up here. We will get to sorting it out in a minute. But this is the nursery dog. This is Annie. Look at that. Doesn't she look like Annie? Sit her there. And let's get Wonky Donkey out. I gotta get that book that's called Wonky Donkey. Right, Emma Jane, are you gonna go and lie down? Put these up there where they belong. Timothy, come on. Let's take your shoes off. You can definitely have a nap. Come on, you. Come on, you. end of this month, I'm collecting something for the nursery from a lady that I've bought a lot of stuff from at the doll shows, and I have no idea where I'm going to put it. We need to do a bit of configuration, or whatever the word is. There you go. You all right? You want your teddy? So this teddy is what Timothy had from Auntie Sheena, and it says this is a big squishy hug just for you. Mwah. You're gonna watch the birds out of the window. Watch the clouds and the birds. Good idea. So when Timothy first arrived, he was heavily into Postman Pat. Where's the box to turn your lights on? There you go. But as he got more involved, came out of his shell a bit, he's gone into dinosaurs. Now I know, because it's a foster situation, that the dinosaurs can be, because they're fierce, it can be a way for him to get out some of the aggression that he may have inside himself from the fostering situation. And so, you know, we just try and get him to play nicely now with the dinosaurs. No, off you've gone. You've been playing with your baby. Yeah, well, I'll put her in bed with you. You can have her. Right, I think it's time for naps. I think it's time for naps for everybody. Do you want to go under your covers? No, because you're not going to be in there that long then, are you? No? You want to go there. Okay. Do you want a blanket? You want your baby? There's your baby. Here's your big baby. But don't play with you. Oh, she'll nod off in a sec. She'll nod off in a minute. You want a blanket though? I don't think that's big enough. Here's a big one. There you go, darling. There you go for your nappy nap time. All right. Yeah, you get cozy. You get cozy and have your nappy nap time and listen to mummy yipping on. They actually, it's good for them not to have any like distractions of tablets and things like that. It's much better for them to have listen to voices during the day, or like a bit of music, maybe just something that's a bit more relaxing and that they're not watching, because then when they're watching something, it keeps their brain like over time, and they don't go to sleep. I'll put that in there then, and then when you wake up later, we'll make you a drink with that, okay? So Emma Jane has a basket on here with all of her dolly bits in. She also has a little Moses basket over here. It has a little girl in a teddy bear set, and then a few other things like you would. Ooh. So, and that's her old cot that I gave it a little bit of a paint job, and I stuck these stickers on. They look kind of like a bit older, don't they? Stickers. Right, everybody is in beds. Ah, not Henry. Let's sort out Mr. Henry now. I want to put the Dooner away. Come on, big boy. Oh, so cute. Are you tie-tie? Are you tie-tie? We'll put you up here then. Have a little bottle if you want. That's James's lovey. This is all the kids kind of like have their own like loveys or things. This is Henry's from Auntie. From your aunties, isn't it? Hey, you're gonna lie there? Don't worry. He is just a doll. He's not going to roll off anything. He's not going to fall and hurt himself. He is just a doll. So, he can lie there. I don't think he'll want the muslin. Or that one. those two over there. Oh, that's Elijah's. That's Elijah's lovey. I'll just put this over your legs. You've got a jumper on, so you're all right. But it will pop it over your leggy peggy poops. And then this is another blanket. Let's put this in a box over here. I actually have blanket storage under there. There's been the dramas of the blanket storage, hasn't there, guys? You all know that. Well, now I've got blankets in this bag, in this little basket thing too. That I just leave there on top of the a play box. Right, everybody, Molly moo, get your shoes off you. That rhymes. Molly moo, get my shoes off. Get the shoes off you. What do I do with Timothy's shoes? Oh, over here. Yeah? You're going to have a nap now. You've been reading a Toy Story book, have you? Okay. Down you go then. Good girl. Yeah, well, I think Frankie's going to read this new book. I think I'm going to take this with me. Sorry, it's a bit dark, like because you're facing the light. So I will move you in a minute. I'll put that one up there because that's Frankie's. And then this is Annie's book that goes in her Toy Story bag. Oh, do you want a blanket? You do want a blanket, I'm sure. You like blankets too, don't you? Here, just have a muslin blanket. Just have this nice big, look at this. You can rub it all on your face. I love it. Timothy likes to lie really. Did Frankie let you play with us? She's a good big sister, isn't she? Hey? She's a lovely big sissy, yeah. Timothy likes to be wrapped up, completely and utterly wrapped. So he is lying on a blanket that he normally would put around his head. He might do that when he starts nodding off. And he also has a thick blanket on. Timothy doesn't want muslin blankets. He needs to be warm. So I do like all of my babies to have a space that is their own, that they can feel safe in. So Sarah is in the Moses basket that I bought. It's an old Moses basket. Can't remember how old it was. Can you guys remember? It's back in one of the videos, isn't it? I took you with me when we picked it up. She's in that, and that's basically where she stays. Well, basically, I don't have another small newborn boy, so that's the reason why. Henry kind of gets moved around. Well, so I'll put the doona up there now. Next door, James is in the Mamas and Papa's car seat on wheels. The wheels normally stay up here. I fancied having it out yesterday. And James and Elijah have spaces on the top of the bunk here. And Henry normally goes in that car seat, which stays in my bedroom. So I have a car seat in my bedroom on my shelf, and then also have the prams down in Hillside. So there is always a spot for a baby. I don't like just to have them lying in a car seat like all the time, or sitting in a chair all the time. They need to go to bed. They need to go to bed. That is my need, to make sure they feel all safe and snug and in their own spot. So yeah, we've got something coming at the end of the month. It's vintage, and I've absolutely no idea where it's going to go. And it wasn't something that just came up. It was something that I asked a person if they had. Don't scroll on your phone at night when you're meant to be sleeping. You won't get into this trouble, Caroline. So we will see. Okay, so I was going to pack the clothes away, and I thought I just don't know where to start really. So I'm going to just put the teddy bears on the walls instead. So at least I know where to start with those. I've only got I don't know how many it came. 1, 2. I've only got 3 left. So I am definitely going to order more of these. We got too many teddies, too much stuff. So the little tabs come in a little bag like this, and you just take them out of the bag. They're not red. Ooh, can't get it out. There we go. So it's up to you which way round you have it. You can have it that way, or you can have it that way. And I think I did it that way. Maybe I should have done it that way. What way did I do it? Yes, I did it that way. So I did it that way. So yeah, these are big enough to put your so you just take off the sticky bit on one side. I mean, you have to check your walls and everything. Grumpy would prefer it if I didn't do things like this. Oh God, still got red. Still got a red on there. Get off. What are you doing? Not meant to be on there. Look, just get on there like that. There we go. And then we've got I don't know why we've got this red one, another red one. Maybe we've got 2 sticky pads, so you could spread them along the back. I can't remember because I put that one up a few weeks ago. Yes, looks like you can get 2. Get 2. So you could use both or not. It's up to you, I guess. But yeah, I put that first one up a while ago because I was over my daughter's in May, and she sent me the link, and so I got them, and then I thought it might be good. You might like to see. So yes, they are high up for the kids, but they tend not to really play with the teddies. It's more mummy that like puts the teddies in on displays and things like that. So then it's more like it's me really. So I will do this other one here. There they are. Don't they look neat? They look really, really good. You can get these in all sorts of sizes. They do have holes in them as well, so you can screw them in if you want. But you just go on Amazon. They're acrylic shelves. I think that's what they are. I think that's what they're called, acrylic shelves. And oh, so blooming cute. Brilliant. So yeah, Emma Jane wants something a bit bigger here. She loves this pod, hanging with her hanging baby in. How that looks fab. Really pleased with that. So now we're going to work on these shelves. In these boxes are just random things that I want to keep. But what I do need to look for today is it's one of the snooze shades that I've got, because I will be picking up Frankie. Basket and the teddy can just go in the box, one of these boxes. There's already a basket and a teddy. This is more for like more for props when I do fibromyalgia awareness month, as is this one, because I have fibro, a lot of you have fibro, and I've heard a lot of you say your fibro is pretty bad at the moment, and I can relate to that. That's why I needed some time to not do anything over the last week. They're in here. Over the last, I think it was last week, I said I wasn't filming. I didn't film for something like 4 days. And that's because I just was so tired. And I've got a lot of pain at the moment, actually, in my shoulder. So with fibro, I have you have pain in different points. My pain in my back, my shoulder, my neck have always been really bad. My back has been really bad, and the tops of my legs. And they're particularly bad at the moment. But I also got to remember I'm getting older. So I've got this snooze shade. So I'm taking Frankie in the Joey signature, because that folds up the smallest. We're going with Russ. That folds up the smallest. So the canopy doesn't come over fully. She's actually only in her pajamas with Auntie at the moment. So that's why I really want to sort this out, so I can go get her some clothing as well to wear. So I do have these. These are called snooze shades. I'm not so keen on this one. They have updated this, though. This goes like over the pram, so kind of like that. And then you can open this and see what your baby's doing. I think that's the way it goes. Can't remember. It's been so long ago since I used it. And then you can undo this bit at the front. And it's mesh. It's all mesh, and the baby can get a bit more air through there. But the later one after this whole bit opens. So you might prefer that one. And in fact, when I made a comment about that on one of my videos, the actual lady who designed this pointed me in that direction. So I definitely recommend a snooze shade or something like this. They're mesh, so it stops the baby getting so hot. So there's that one. They come in a bag. And then I also have the car seat one. And I completely forgot that I had them. Oh my God, I'm bloody useless, aren't I? I've had them for years. That's the thing. I've had them so long. And this is a car, yeah, and this is a car seat one. Somebody asked me about the Dookie the other day. So I have a Dookie, which is another shade. The lighter one, the light grey one, this one. And then I also have this one. It is a bit different. Yeah, that's the handle. So that goes over your handle of your car seat. Whereas this, I think that's right, isn't it, guys? That goes over the handle of the car seat. I do believe that's a car seat one. To make a hood on your car seat. Yeah, if you've got a handle, I'm sure that's the way that goes. Anyway, I know someone's in the comments and be able to tell you, much more knowledgeable than I. I prefer this one. And then you can tie it on like you've seen Timothy in. But equally, if you've got a muslin like this and some clips, Emma Jane had a clip. Emma Jane pinches my clips and a clip. As long as you make sure the baby's got air, for a real baby, but even if you don't, even if you put it on completely cover up a Reborn, people will stop you, because they've stopped me before and said your baby's going to overheat like that. So if you, I mean, the point is I'm trying not to drag attention to myself. So I can attach this to the hood, and then what you can do is attach this to make, if whichever way it goes, if it doesn't fit the handle, you might need a bigger one, like Missy's got over there. What's your name? Got too many children. There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children, she didn't know what to do, and she forgot all their names. Molly. You can get a bigger one, clip it onto the hood, and then clip it onto the handle, so the baby is still getting the air, and plus you could have some hide your baby a little bit more. That's what I'm trying to say, because I don't go out to say, here, look, I'm pushing a doll around. I don't, that's not me. So I don't need that one. I don't need these, but I do need to keep these out because I forget about them. I don't need these thick coats, so we'll put the thick coats in there. And what we do instead is put the dookies on the door, because then I'll see. I am a person that needs to see stuff. I'm visual. I thought that came in a bag, but maybe it's got lost in transition. So I'm glad I found that out anyway. So that's the dookie. I need to put that out here. That needs to go with Frankie's pile. I mean, I'm not saying I will use it. I'm not saying that. But it's just there for my peace of mind. I'm going to a busy city to collect her. So I just, you know, it's somewhere I don't know either. Right. You're going to have to go in there with Annie. There's Mr. Goat. Grumpy bought us that one for Christmas. So these teddy bears, I usually put teddy bears, or try and put them where I don't take out stuff too much, if that makes sense. I don't take out stuff too often, so I'm not constantly having to move them out of the way. There we go. Pop that one up there. Oh, that one can go in now, because that's a... There we go. Right, we're going to pack away a bit more. Right, I'm okay. I'm happy with these now. I keep the changing unit and the wipes and things here because this is for Jack. So, you know, they're all there ready for when he's over. Trying to like fit stuff on. So next to it is my bottles and what else do I have in there? Bottles and it's not going to work. Cups and plates and things like that in there. Oh, there's another clip. Oh, there's another clip. Right, let's clip those clips there. So we know we've got 2 clips. So I have them in different colours. And these clips I bought off of Amazon as well. I've had them a long, long time. I think I've got black ones in pastel colours. I think. I mean, they're on various pushchairs hanging around. So leave that there. I bought this and I've been giving some out to people. They are little bottles of milk. They're great for just role play. And then I have this box. This was just a plain box and I put Peter Rabbit stickers on it. I've had it a very long time. It's from Mothercare, but it doesn't really fit. It keeps coming off. It's meant to be when you lift the lid up, when you lift the handle, lift the lid up, it all should come up like that, and it doesn't. But anyway, in here I've got all the kids' sunglasses, top to toe stuff, baby cologne, hairspray, conditioning spray. I don't really use that, and I've had all of that sort of stuff a long time. And there we go. In here I have dummies. So we have girl dummies in these boxes. We have boy dummies in these boxes. I have some really nice bottles that I don't want to remove. And yeah. And then in this box, this has got age 3 to 6 month girl vintage clothing. And I haven't decided what I'm doing with that, and I really like it, and I don't want it to go anywhere. So there is that. And then at the bottom we've got the ride-ons, an old high chair, the washing the floor stuff that the kids like to. Oh, I didn't put this in there. That the kids like to do, and a box of books. We are meant to be purchasing a. We just haven't got round there yet. We're meant to be purchasing, guys. This has got to go up on a wall. What I'm meant to be purchasing? Bookshelves for next door, and to put books on, because Jack really loves books, thankfully. Got to read to kids, read to babies, right from a baby. Jack now is not even one, and he knows his finger goes like that along the words. He already knows that, and he's not even one yet. And that is, for me, as a teacher, that is so important that he gets that, because education, reading, you need that. You really, really need that. He might not be into all of the stuff that people, the books that people have. He will find his way though, and he will. I mean, I'm just amazed when we had him here, and I was reading with him, and his little finger, just take their little finger and follow the words. It's amazing what kids pick up. Anyway, so and then it's a bag of toys, which I've really sorted out. I mean, regular viewers, you'll be so proud of me. Look at it. Look how half full it is. This is from a king-size duvet from Dunelm. So I kept the bag, and this used to be full. So I've sorted through. It was hard. It was hard. My thing is really toys. Because I don't have much, but yeah, that's my thing. So a lot of other things as well, like the amount of socks I had, that was ridiculous, wasn't it? Because I never had socks and pants like in abundance ever. So and people were poor back in the day, but mine wasn't because of that. So yeah, I do have connections to things, and the toys was the big one. Let me know what your connection is. Sheena's connection is baby vests and baby blankets, isn't it, Sheen? Baby vests is the worst for Sheena. So let me know what yours is. I had like dummies. I had a massive collection of dummies. I hardly use dummies really now. So like you develop in this community, you develop your own way of doing things, your own things that you want. Oh God, I can't wait till Frankie's back. I missed her so much. I feel like crying. Frankie is special. A special reborn. Frankie has her story. Very special reborn. Anyway, we're going to get to these clothes. Can you see all these clothes? It's not looking too bad now. Honest to God, it's not looking too bad. So when you first think about it and you think, oh, I don't want to do it, it's too much. You're probably right. But you can do it. You really, really can do it. Do you have an area to sort out? I bet none of you's nursery gets like this. I bet it doesn't. I'm so lazy to not pack away the clothes. I love changing my babies, and then I just bring the clothes in here and I'm like, nah. I was going to speed this bit up But some of you really like long videos. If you don't like long videos, just speed past it or put the video up to 2 speed or something like that you can do in the settings. But I know that some of you like to listen to me chatting. So I'm going to keep going and we'll see where we get. Hey, what are you doing, doggy? You're meant to be up there. Yes, you are. Okay, so this is what I do. I take the clothes, I change the babies, I dump the clothes. What I'm going to do with these, I'm going to pop these next door. These are all like older clothes, vintagey clothes. I mean, this is really old, this one. And I love Annie in that. She looks so blooming cute. This here is an old one as well. I've got some 70s ones down in Hillside, but I won't put them in on anybody. And I believe the man said that this was from the 70s when I bought this off of him, and I don't know if it is. Is this the one that's hilarious? This one here is really hilarious because the words are spelt wrong. It says country mushroom on it, and mushroom is spelt wrong. Is it got just country mushroom all the way through it? T. There is another word I thought that was not right spelt right on it. No, maybe it's just that then. Bear. Country mushroom. Bear. Oh no, I thought there was an break. Yeah, I knew there was. There you go, look. Tea break. I don't know. This is a label inside. Some of you might be able to have a guess as why. It's by Pitter Patter. 12 to 18 months. It doesn't fit 12 to 18 months. It fits 6 to 12. So, older stuff as well. Yeah, we are different sizes than we were many years ago. So you've seen Henry in this when I took him to the doll show, and then this was another recent acquisition. I have quite a few of these. I'm not really a great fan of these nylon ones. I'm just going to pop this next door. I don't have one there for Sarah, so I'll have to find one for her. I mean, I'm not sure if we'll get it done. I'm not sure if we'll get the changing to the vintage clothing done. Anyway, let's have a look. What sizes were these? 3 to 6 months. 3 to 6 months. 3 to 6 months. So I also sorted out all of Toby's stuff from under here. No, it can go on a normal one. I also sorted out all of Toby's stuff. Gave a lot of it to Rebecca, and it's ready to go to our pre-loved selling shop that is called We Sell For You, or as some of you say, the place with the pink and blue boxes. It is a community payback scheme, and you can take your stuff there. Let's just move that, makes it easier. You can take your baby stuff there, and you can they'll sell it for you. It's called We Sell For You. So they have a We Sell For You ladies, a We Sell For You adult, I think, and a We Sell For You children. And I followed them ever since they first started. I followed them to each location as they've got bigger. And so they sell the stuff, and then you get a percentage back. Look at this. I washed these. I'm just waiting for the trousers to dry, Rhonda. I need a different one for that. What was I saying? Oh, talking about we sell for you. Yeah, so say for instance, I'm not going to, this is a for instance, I took this set here, then they would sell it for me, say at £3, I don't know, you know, I'm just giving you an example, and then I would get £1.50 from it, and they would get £1.50 for it, and that is their community payback scheme. And I've done well, because if I try and put the stuff on eBay, I don't really get much of a sniff. And these days, I probably should download Vinted and do that, but I just can't be bothered with that. And so, put this in Henry's section. And Timothy's section is over here. Let's get all the shoes on the floor and the hats. Put Timothy's in there. I've got his Peter Rabbit card, so I want to just pop that up there. There we go. Oh, there's those lovely, there's these receiving blanket that Timothy got. He will probably love that because it's so soft. I'm surprised you can fit in there, mate, with all the stuff you've got in there these days. Really good cots though, because they're on wheels, so they can move. I'll put that one in the blanket. Where did I put that there? So yeah, oh, look at this little cute vintagey like one. It's the tag in it is comes from Spain. Oh, I thought it had a tag in it that said the size, because it definitely isn't that size. I think it said 12 to 18 months, something like that. Or maybe that was just on the advert for it. But isn't it cute? It's got trains on. That's another one to go with Mr. Choo Choo down the bottom. I mean, if I got, I think Molly, that would fit. No, it wouldn't. I don't think it would fit her arms, really. Definitely wouldn't fit Annie's arm. I don't know. We've got to try that on somebody. We've had that one, this one for a few weeks as well. But like I say, I want to try them. Oh, actually, there's a double hanger next door, so I can put it with that. Oh, the sun is shining. We've had so much rain here. And I know that some of you are like, but it's so hot where I am. Well, that's because the jet stream is too low at the moment. So the jet stream is really low, pushing the heated weather down. And then it creates more precipitation for us, which is annoying because we need some summer weather. So I don't know. I mean, it's all to do with environment and that now, isn't it? But yeah, that's why places that don't normally get this hot on the east coast of America are getting really hot weather. Oh, that's Annie's. No, I haven't even took the winter clothes down. Because I can't be bothered. It's just too much. June was just too much. I had a lot going on in the first 2 weeks of June. It completely shattered me. What size is this? 6 to 12. I love the winter. This is mini cord. And I do love the winter dresses when they have little tights and that on. I always prefer Annie in the winter clothes. But I think that's because I got Annie in February. She was completed in November and I got her in February. And I think that's probably why. Because my middle daughter was born in the winter. She absolutely loves the winter. She don't like it when it's too hot. Remember we opened this and Annie wore it. It's lovely. It's very, very lovely, Auntie Tracy. So I do sometimes think that where you know, what you were born kind of thing can have an effect on your weather situation. I'll just put that up there. This is Sarah. So we're going to change you into that then, Sarah. Or were we going to change you into something else? Mama doesn't know. So Mama's going to hang this up with something else. So yeah, when I said to some of you, "God, it's pouring with rain here," you were like, "Really? It's really hot here." So that's probably why you're getting unusually hot weather. I just put the knickers like through there and then do the button up over the top. Probably make it a bit too bulky with the cardigan on, but I'll put the cardigan on the other way around. And then, because it's always pain, isn't it, if you don't have the hanger. You don't have the hanger with the long hanger, which I'll probably find one in a minute. So I can just put the cardigan on and put it up here. Baby grow for Annie. So they all have their own boxes. Oh, look at this. This is vintage t-shirt. Isn't that cute? Might have to keep that out. That's so blooming cute. This is Miss Emma James. We're almost at the stuff that's on the floor. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's one of those brushes that I wanted for Annie's hair and Frankie's hair and Emma Jane's hair. They are really good to keep the hair, like, to be able to brush through it and not pull any hair out. They do have what do they have? Human hair. Yay! See, you shouted that through and I heard you. Right, now we're on the floor. So let's go to the floor and see what we got here. These are the things that I washed. Blanket. I love that blanket. And a nice big yellow blanket. I do like to add extra blankets to the beds for the babies so that then they can just pull a blanket over them if they want to. So they do usually have an extra blanket on their beds. So yeah, each baby has their own box as well. I am doing it more in ages. Look at that, it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Lovely. I will put that up here because I took those winter coats off the door, didn't I, just now, if you can remember. And so I can put that back in there. It's a Peter Rabbit one. Ooh. And a bib and some bows. So we do have a box up there for all the headpieces. The bibs go on top of the bottle box, and socks go in that one over there, which we'll get to that one in a minute. So this is really cute. What Jane, no, who had this on? Elijah had this little set on. So cute, look at that. Not sure if I better not try and cram anything else onto there. Maybe I need to move Emma Jane's down to here. So I also have it up here in ages. So this goes newborn 0 to 3 all the way along actually. And this has got some 3 to 6 in it here. And then this is 6 to 9 and 9 to 12. And then this is Emma Jane's, which is 12 to 18. She's fitting some 9 to 12. And now we've got a big gap where I took Toby's stuff out. So I could always put Emma Jane's down here, couldn't I now? Because this is Henry's and Timothy's. They've got different styles, even though they wear the same size. They definitely have different styles. And does anybody else, you know, see that they have different styles? I mean, that would not go on Henry. That is not how I see my little Henry. Henry definitely suits the bubble rompers. These older baby grow things. Actually, I could put him on that one there. So they definitely have their different uses. So, and then over here they have their own boxes. This is that Paddington Bear set that fits nobody. But I remember I bought it for £1. I'll probably have somebody that'll fit that one day. And I like it because I've got a Peter Rabbit. It's not Peter Rabbit, it's Paddington Bear. I've got a Paddington Bear toy that comes from London. Some Paddington Bear little toys. And I got when I was with Sheena at Skegness. And then I've got that old baby nest in Peter Rabbit. I mean, this is a hard find now. It's one of the old baby nests. Do you remember putting babies in the nests like that? I do. So, yeah. If one day I have somebody that'll fit that would be great. But I couldn't pass it up for £1. Oh, Henry had on this. See, and he also suits these. He suits these bobble rompers. Now, I should put that out with those, but I'm not going to because he's already worn it. So it's nice. I'd like to put him on something else, something different, vintagey. I mean, I could put him on any of these because these are old. Yeah, I washed that. So that's more for Sarah. Definitely too hot for her to wear that though. Let me go back in there. End up doing a photo with that. So just a few more things now. On the floor and up here. I put this dress on. This is the dress that I bought at the doll show. I put this on Molly and I don't like it. It doesn't fit her right, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm so glad it was reduced from £20 to £10 and I didn't spend 20 on it. I really thought it would fit her, but it doesn't. The arms here are too small for her, really. It was really tight. I find Kinder stuff it can be difficult, and it says 6 to 12 months. There's no way. There is no way. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with that. Not quite sure yet. I mean, that's not the sort of thing that people around here put their kids in either. So I wouldn't get any if I took that down to thinking there'd be no money in that for me, because so it'd probably be something that I gift to somebody. Put it in my gifting box in the cupboard that's not under the stairs. Can you guys remember that? We have a cupboard here that's not under the stairs. And that is because in the UK it's a joke. This looked lush on Annie. Thank you, Auntie Alison. There is a joke in the UK about putting stuff under the stairs. So in a lot of homes, the stairs come down and they put a cupboard underneath. And so, you know, you put things in the cupboard under the stairs. Well, we have a cupboard, but of course we live in a bungalow, so it's not under the stairs. This cardigan looks lovely on Emma Jane. I'll talk more about their boxes in a minute when I get over there. Oh, that was the Jellycat Lovey that I found. Put that in Emma Jane's little section. She can have that for now, till I decide what I'm going to do with it. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. We are so nearly there. Oh, I built this. You know, I went to John Lewis to take the pushchair back. Well, I bought this for Annie. It's bottle green with flowers in it, and it says "Making Me Smile" with this lovely little collar. It was in sale for £8. I couldn't do much shopping, but this is the sort of thing that I love my Annabelle in, with little tweed skirts. We've got quite a few of them up here that she wears, and lovely jumpers. I mean, that is my favourite thing to have her in, and I just was like, yeah, I'm gonna get that for my girl. But look, can't fit much in more up here. So we do have some summer dungarees that the kids have been wearing. I don't want to hang them up, they can just go in there. Oh, this is Emma Jane's new cardigan that I got. Cheap. That's perfect for her. What else have we got? Leggings. Oh, that dress that I found for Emma Jane. Didn't I? I won't bother to put that up there now. I'll just put it in our box for now. And what have we got here? Oh, vests. I think I washed a lot of vests. Vest. That's a Peter Rabbit set. Those are boys or girls trousers. Shorts, look. They were £5. But I liked them because I like that jumper that I just had for Annie. They were like right next to each other for sale, and I was just like, I really like them. I might put them on her. Depends if her 3/4 legs. That's the trouble. But I did wash a lot of stuff. So Toby's box is empty. Oh yeah, this is gorgeous. I cannot wait for the winter for this bad boy. That is blooming cute. I don't know who's gonna wear it. I can't remember what size it is. 6 to 9. Oh yeah, because it starts to tack, you remember. 6 to 9. So I'm hoping it might fit Molly, but they can have tights on, they can have leggings on underneath, or even Annie. I think that would go over Annie's arms. So it could be like a longer top rather than a dress. Right. And then I got this Peter Rabbit one, didn't I? See, I usually it's a bigger size. That won't be any good. I put my hangers up here. Try this one. So I should be hanging up after. And I'm not, because I'm naughty. What size is this? 9 to 12, I think, wasn't it? Well, it says 12 months there. I believe it was 9 to 12. So flipping cute. I usually find though that on bibbed stuff I have to move the button. Do you know we're near the end? The end is in sight. Yeah, I'm sure that's 9 to 12. Anyway, it doesn't matter. No matter what size it is, it'll do. Woohoo! A blanket. Not sure I'm going to fit it in the basket. Gosh, what a rotter. Well, I do have 2 blankets in there that I don't have the names for anymore. When I had my Nala sculpt, Harry, I had a blanket made for him with his name on. And when I had Heidi, I had a blanket for her, made for her with her name on. So I don't have them anymore. So I've got these 2 blankets that I can't bear to get rid of. That have their names. Can't bear it. And this is the last thing to hang up here, I think. I might find something else in a minute. Let's have a look. What's that? Is it? Oh no, they're attached. Not attached. Let's have a look in this basket. It says newborn. Get that one out. So we're nearly there. Oh, we are nearly there. Oh. And then I could look for Frankie's clothes that I want to take up. There we go. And then in this box, oh, this was an old vintage outfit as well. My daughter's like, Mum, why don't you just stick to the vintage clothes for your dolls? Nice try. Nice try. Because I don't want to. I just vintage her for, you know, when I want to. So funny when they say things like that. I do try. I love how the poppers go back up and around, but then I guess that's not good for sleeping. But that looks nice on Elijah. Because Elijah's like a bigger newborn, or up to 1 month. Oh, this set is beautiful, isn't it? And then I've got this one. And Mr. Pickle, there's your lovey. You're not really a fan of that loveys anyway, are you? And we have this one, didn't we? Can you remember I put Henry in the blue one? He's so cute. So I think what I do is put this on, and then I can put the blue one on here as well, Alison. As we got that from Auntie Alison. Very, very generous of her. Very generous. No, that's down here, isn't it? That's for Henry, yeah. That's Henry's size. All right, and then we've got this. It is beautiful. Makes me just want to go and get one of those prams again. But got no room. Got no room at the inn for more prams. No, got no room at the inn for no more toys, ride-ons either. Jack will be on the ride-on soon. So that's so cute. And then back there. Right. There we go. Back there. What's that? Oh, these are hats. These need to go in the hat box. Okay, there we go. Extra coat hangers. I shall throw away those extra coat hangers then that I've got there because I don't need them. Well, donate them. There we go. Right, now we're over to that. It's looking brilliant already. Now we're over to this side. It's looking really, really good. I'm really chuffed. It's like, I really have been putting off doing it. I really wanted to do it and get it up yesterday. And I was just like, no, I don't want to. So I did the coffee in a chat and drew the giveaway winners, which is another thing that I really wanted to do before I went. That caused a bit of controversy, that video, with people commenting and me not being able to read them. but I now know who they are. So thankfully one of the ladies actually commented on the wrong video. Sort of thing I do. You watch a video and you think, oh yeah, comment on that. Must go back and do that. And then you watch another video and then you're like, which video was it? Oh, I'll just go back and do it. I know which one it is. And it wasn't the right one. But she's going to get a box off of me anyway. And then somebody else's comment I missed. I'm not sure why I missed it. But, you know, it's one of those things, isn't it? And so she's getting a box off me. Because, you know, they did both show me where they'd commented, send me screenshots and that, so that's fine. I'm happy about that. So now we're up on this side, and this is where the boxes are. And I will just pull you down a little bit. So we have these boxes up here. These are from, I believe they're IKEA boxes. So I used to have a big Kallax unit, if you can remember, like back years ago. So I know if you're new here, you're seeing my stuff, but please note, I've been in the Reborn community now for over 10 years. I think it's 11 because I had a memory pop up on Facebook yesterday of Frankie, and I got her 10 years ago. And I had Annie the year before that, I'm sure I did. So it's 11 years. So just bear in mind, I've been here a long time. So this is newborn boy. This is newborn girl, and then it's also got a few extra bits in there, like extra vests and things like that. This is Emma Jane's. Emma Jane wears 9 to 12, 12 to 18. And then we've got, and then normally I put their like the shoes they like outside their box. So Emma Jane was at dance on Sunday, so they can actually go packed away because she won't be going to dance this weekend. So they can go get packed away. Those are go down here, they need to go down here, they need to go down here. These are newborn, so they can go over there. And I bought these at the doll show, thinking they'd fit Molly, but they don't. I wonder. I think maybe they'll fit somebody one day. So I will put them, they're brand new, they haven't been worn. I'll put them in this box over here with the 3 to 6 month old stuff. And it's sorted, isn't it? Oh, that puzzle down here. We've got a puzzle that's missing its bits, so we need to sort that out. Right, and then we've got, down here we've got reusable nappies. Hats. So we've got summer, winter hats. I do like hats on my babies to protect their hair. And you've only got to look at Timothy to know that his hair was much more ginger when he came. Now it's really light. That's Emma Jane's dolls headband. And then we've got socks in here, and I sorted socks out before. So socks are in here. I did a video of sorting that out. And then we move down here. This was Toby's. This is Timothy's. And this is Annie's and Molly's now. But they do have different styles. And then their shoes go outside as well. I mean, the newborns don't really wear shoes. And I did get some. I got these also in John Lewis that day. Oh, they're cute. I think they're so cute for winter. Can you remember I bought that that from Ireland? I bought this sheep set, and I had Henry in it, and he looked really cute. They're so soft. My grandson wouldn't wear them. They were £4. If my grandson would wear them, he would have them, but he won't. He doesn't like shoes on. He copes with socks on. But they're outside Henry's. And then I bought these at the doll show. These are Clark's, pre-born, 3.5G. So Annie and Molly have been wearing those. These are from Tesco, 6 to 12 months, Annie and Molly. These are Timothy's trainers. And then we've got Emma Jane's white sandals. Oh, Mummy's hurting. Emma Jane's Peter Rabbit shoes. And then she's also got these little rabbit glittery things. And these Peter Rabbit ones are 6 to 12 months. I'll just put them on top of there. These are Timothy's sandals. And then these are the sandals I bought the other day. So these are boys or girls. They are blue, yellow and mint. Well, blue, mint and lemon. And they are 3 to 6 months. They're so big. And then I got these as well. These aren't so good. These are 3 to 6 months. Just little white sandals with yellow bows. They're not that good really, to be honest. Them ones. This bit is not big enough. The girls have got quite a wide foot and they're quite long, which is why I got them. Then we got this hat here. Oh, we've got these Peter Rabbit ones here. These are nice. I like these on them. I think I got these from eBay, I think. I'll get the Peter Rabbit. I'll just line them up there. And I have lots of shoes down here. Can you see that? Let's bring you down. There you go. I've in the luggage bag here has shoes. And then this is all role playing, kitchen, stuff like that, shops, all that sort of stuff. And where is Frankie's bag, I hear you say? So I'm going to look through that, and these are really good cots. They're on wheels and I got them from Amazon, so they're really easy to maneuver. So there's the kids. There's Emma Jane, Henry, Annie, Emma Jane. There we go. Now I'll just whiz you around and show you. We got a lot done. Look at how tidy it is now. We did a lot. Probably gone over lunch hour. Lunchtime. Lunch hour. I feel like I'm back at work. There we go. So all I'm going to do now is bring the Hoover in and just dust along the bottoms of the shelving there. And then if you're new here, these are my Peter Rabbit shelf. This stuff, Peter Rabbit stuff on my shelves. I know we've also got a singing Elsa, but Frankie loves Elsa. Well, Frankie loves Frozen. So there we go. I must get around to showing you this. That's probably going to be a winter job, I reckon. And there we go. You don't get to see the blinds open very often. Oh, there's Annie's picture. Annie's picture is now at the foot of her bed down there. Russ is going to sort that out because Annie's all about Toy Story, isn't she? So there we go, guys. He's got his lights on, look. Even though it's bright. Oh, there we go. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.